Hey family, happy Sunday. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing as best as they can on this Sunday. I did some work this morning. I did some praying and some church, at home. And like I said, I did a little work at home, and we've been having updates, going on regularly for the since this coronavirus started. And so I'm coming in, family, to give you guys an update what's going on in our state and in our city. So, family, we're gonna jump right into this because I don't want to hold you up too long. Okay. Okay. The first um, update that I have is that our make sure I get it right. Our governor issued a statewide stay-at-home order today. It will go in effect Monday at 11:59 p.m. Again, family, our governor for the state of Ohio issued an statewide stay-at-home order. I guess a lot of people are not following the guidelines, and he felt the need to actually put a order in for a stay-at-home statewide order. So, like I said, that will take effect Monday at 11:59 p.m. Okay, in our state, we have 351 confirmed cases of coronavirus, and we have 3 deaths in our city. With this order that he's going to implement on Monday at 11:59, this is what it's 3 parts of the order, but I'm going to speak on only 2 because that really, is something that I think that, you know, uh, people are really, are focusing on. Okay, one part of the statewide order that he has implemented is leaving your home will be allowed only for essential activities. Essential activities include, like, if you got to go to the store, get food or medicine like that, that is essential for you to get out and do. He also has allowed, like, you walk around the neighborhood, that's fine. Kids being outside playing in their yard, that's fine. Actually, he recommended, kids, go outside, get some air. It does a lot for, releasing stress and all that, they were saying. The playgrounds at the parks are closed, so there is no need to take the kids to the park in our city and in our states of Ohio, because all the playgrounds where the kids can play at are going to be closed starting Monday at 11:59. Businesses that are allowed to stay open have to have their employees at least 6 feet apart from each other. So they have to be 6 feet apart from each other in the workstation. Hand sanitizer has to be available at all times throughout the whole area that the employers and employees are at. So they have to be 6 feet apart from each other, and hand sanitizer has to be available throughout the whole area that they're going to be in. Let me see. Okay, that's one part of the mandatory statewide order that he has ordered. That's one part. Like I said, it's going to start Monday at 11:59 p.m. and it will stay effective until April 6th. And after April 6th, the government will assess the situation and see, if it needs to, continue on, if it need to be extended. He will extend it. If it need to be drawn back, he'll draw back. But after April 6th, that's when they will assess, the situation again, to see what needs to be done, if it need to continue on, and how long it's supposed to continue on. So that's that part of the order. The second part is about the daycare centers. Now, a lot of people here in our city and our state have been talking about, daycare they think need to be open. And I understand that, It says daycare should have no more than 6 children per room and limiting parent interaction at the drop-off location. So, how we take our babies, drop them off. I used to, before I got to career that I am in now, when I was younger, I used to be a daycare teacher. I used to be a K through K through I started in kindergarten and I taught up to they were 5, and then after that I went into the big kids. I taught, freshmen to seniors. So I actually dealt with every childhood, every age group. And so we know when the kids get dropped off at daycare, us parents, we like to see them in, bring them in, make sure they all right before we leave and all that. Well, they're trying to say that you can't no longer do that. They want you to limit interaction when you drop them off. Drop them off with a teacher, and then just walk away. And that's hard. It's gonna be hard for us parents to do. So, I'm hoping and praying that us parents, who, well, I don't have kids at San Daycare Center, but me being a teacher and being a parent, I know how that's gonna feel, and that's gonna be hard, for some parents to do. So I just hope and pray that everything runs smoothly. And this daycare center order that the governor put in place, this is going to stay in effect until April 30th. Yes, April 30th is going to stay in effect until April 30th. And after April 30th, like the first part of the order that he mandated, after April 30th, they're going to, the government will going to reassess the situation and see if it needed to be, extended, or if it needed to be, drawn back, or be done away with it completely. So after April 30th, they're going to look at the situation again and see does it need to go any further, or does it need to be drawn back, or just completely done away with, period. I'm hoping by the time April 30th that, we can start seeing some great improvement, around the whole world. That's what I'm hoping and praying for, family. We heard yesterday, me and my husband's watching the news, that they saying that it could possibly, go for as long as 18 months. And I'm praying to God it don't go that long, Lord. I'm praying to God it don't go that long. Whew, family. But that is the update, what's going on here in my state of Ohio. Like I said, the governor has issued a national statewide stay-at-home order because he feels that a lot of, our citizens are not complying with the orders, that the things that they have said do, like, staying home, not being around more than 10 people at a time. A lot of people are not doing that. So he felt the need to go to this extent and put in order a statewide stay-at-home order. So that's what's going on here, family, in our state of Ohio. We tomorrow at 11:59 this will go into effect. So I pray that everybody in my state of Ohio gets to the store and get all the things they need and the medicine they need, all the essentials, because they're saying that they don't want people to get caught, on the street, that don't need to be out there, if it's not essential. They're trying to limit as much as the social distance as they can. As for my husband, for those who do not know that he works in law enforcement, he has to carry around, what is that order, Bell, you have to carry around? He has to carry a paper around that says, even when he's not in uniform, that says he's essential personnel. So, in case, he's not in his uniform, that they will know that he's one of the people, one of those essential people that need to be, on the road, to, make sure that everybody is taken care of. So he has to carry this paper, that the governor has ordered for essential employees and people who work in the law enforcement and first responders. All of them have to carry this paper around, so he has to carry that around when he's not in uniform and at all times, period. So they'll know, which I'm sure they know who he is, but it could be some police, he might not be in his uniform, and he might run into a cop who don't know who he is, and he has to show that he is, a law enforcement, that he is essential personnel, and he has the right to be on the road. So, family, I just want to come in and update you what's going on here in my state of Ohio and what's going on here in my city. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what is going on within your city and your state, and we're just gonna keep each other, uplifted and encouraged, and we're gonna get through this, together. And like I always said, I'm gonna continue saying, God gonna get the final say, so He gonna bring us through this all. I believe it, I trust it, and I claim it in Jesus' name. Love you all, family. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Um, be safe, family. Just be safe. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep having faith. God is going to bring you through it. God is going to bring us through it together. Okay, family? Talk to you soon. See you later, family. Bye-bye.